Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Business Builder Live. My name is Tanvir Rahman and I will be sharing online business strategies and how you can grow your business online. Alright. So today is episode 107. Alright. And in this episode I'll be talking about the things you need to know or you must need to know before you quit your job and start your own business. Alright. So let's get started. So alright guys, so before we dive into content, like if you're new to my YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe because we do Business Builder Live every single day. Alright. And if you're watching me from Instagram, you can subscribe me on my YouTube channel because we're really close to 280 subs. Alright. So we all want our dream job, or if we are struggling, or we see some people and we have the enthusiasm, the firepower in ourself, then we want to follow our passion and start a business, right? And also, like we see people on social media making tons of money, like going on the yacht, like doing almost nothing. And then we think like, oh, like it's not that hard, like anyone can do it, right? And then we quit our job and face tons of problems because they always say like, hey, like you should quit your job, you should do this, do that. But you have to understand a few things before you quit your job and start your business, all right? So let me start talking about me, alright? So in July 4th, 2017, I joined the company as a data entry officer. But before like July 4th, like I worked there for 4 days, but I don't exactly remember the date. So let's assume the official date for my join is July 4th, alright? So I was there, and then November 2017, I was officially out of my job because of my health issue because I was sick for almost over a month. So when I was there for half 3.5 months and almost 4 months, like I learned that I cannot do well in the job environment because of like the office politics, like my lack of like communication with them, like how they pursue, like it was not my thing, alright. So I started looking at the other source that I can make more money. So in December 2017, I started learning more about graphic design and how can I make more money online. And then I started doing research. Alright, this is how I can make more money, right? And then in 2019, I started more learning about sales, like how I can sell my stuff, like how I can sell more of my design and everything, like how I can sell for other people. And then I started learning more about business growth and how I can apply this thing to my business, alright? So, and then I learned some of the most basic things, like I'm gonna share three that you must know before you quit your job and start your business. Because if you don't know these three things, you'll really struggle to make money online, alright? Or if you want to make money locally. You need to know like what is that you want to offer to the marketplace and what is that you are good at, because most of the time like people say follow your passion and money will follow, right? But for some cases that's true, but for most of us it's false, because I personally love to play games and watch anime, like but I don't make any money doing it, right? But you can say people are making money watching anime, like they're doing making YouTube videos, playing games and doing content on YouTube. Yeah, that's right. But you have to think for the long term, like what is that you're gonna do after you burn out inside out, right? You have to think about for the long term, like maybe 10, 15 years after that, not for like 2 or 3 years, right? And if you're talking about the gaming industry, like gaming industry is really huge, so I have a separate video, you can check that out. But the thing is like you have to, because you can see like not everyone is making huge money, because you can see like some streamers on YouTube, they're only getting like 5 10 like views for their stream, so that's not the good thing, all right? So you have to understand what is that you want to offer to the marketplace, and then you learn how to promote, because what Grant Cardone says, like how to grow a business, like the number one rule for a business is promote, promote, promote. Because if you don't promote your business, then your great offer is just gonna be great offer, but no one is gonna buy it because you don't know how to promote. Because as you see, like lots of the time, like it happened like over and over again, like something bad is really selling way more than something good that the product is not advertising, right? So you have to promote your product or your offer, or you have to learn, or you have to hire someone who can do it for you. All right. And then you have to learn how to sell, because you promote your offer, you promote your package, but if you don't know how to sell, then you are not making any money, right? Because if you look at the wealthiest people out there, everyone is a salespeople, right? You say Steve Jobs, like you say uh, like Bill Gates, like you say like Elon Musk. Everyone is salespeople. You can say like how like they're salespeople. Steve Jobs, what he was doing, like he was showing his iPhone, right? The greatest thing. Apple invented the smartphone in 2007, and every following iPhone, right? He was selling from the stage. So even though we don't understand, the Elon Musk, he's selling us the idea that we can live and we can visit Mars, right, someday. So that's the point. Like everyone is selling their idea or their product or the service to us, but sometimes we know or sometimes we don't know. But you see, look at everyone; they are always great salesmen, right? So you have to learn how to sell. And the next step might be like for you, like if you want to grow your business, like you have to manage your team, how do you schedule your day, and learn other things. But for basic, all right, for the must known facts, you must know what is that you want to offer to the marketplace. Number two, how to promote your offer or service, and number three is how to sell. Because first you have to market your product, and then you have to sell, right? And then when you grow, you have to learn, understand the fundamentals. All right, how do you manage a team? How do you do certain events? But the basic thing is these three, that how you can do it. And also like you can set a monthly or yearly income goal, because for most of us, like we just want to hit like 10k month or like 100k year or something like that. But you have to understand, like when you're starting, you are not making any money because you don't have any idea what is that you're gonna do, what is that you're gonna face. But must have realistic goals, and you have to work for it, because we think that the working online is not a big deal, but yes, it's a big deal, and you will see when you start doing it. All right. And also you learn while you are uh, in your job, because if you quit your job, your income is cut short, like you are not making any money, right? So what you can do, like you can start a side job, like a part-time business online or locally. It depends, like if you can do it like after like your job hour. But you have to understand, like while you are making the same money, like if you're like making 3,000 bucks a month, and then you have to say, all right, how can I make $2,000 or something like that, so I can cover up my expenses. And then when I quit my job, I already have some cash flow coming in. Because if you quit your job right now and you don't have any money coming in, you cannot go further, because most business don't make right. So these are my top three tips, or like few tips before you quit your job and start your business. And if you want to learn more about this, like you can always have my 5-step guide to get your ideal client PDF for free. All right. So all you have to do is just type yes in the comment if you're joining me from Instagram, and if you are joining me from YouTube, you can look at the description. And also don't forget to sign up for my live workshop this Monday, 2 p.m. EST, about list building. Alright guys, I hope you really enjoyed it. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys